You've gotta keep on that hustle, bro.
On that grind.
Yes.
On that Sigma male grind set.
But I want to talk about. I guess I'll have to talk about why I left the Azur scene. I don't know.
Because the community was
I know
you.
it's going to get.
Do yesterday for Valentine's Day, Doge, and I know you f***ed me off, but besides that.
What? Stop leaking your DMs, man.
But babe, like, when we do a next tape? I think the next episode's going to be Ander, guys. I think it's going to be Ander. We can get monarchy back. Hello everybody, welcome to the Admiralty podcast. I'm your host for today, OC Gangsta, and I am joined by Anarchy, as Dojin called him, and Dojin God 69, my amazing partner, and that is a position that we did last night on Valentine's Day, wasn't it, Dojin?
Your mic is actually shit, like,
Is it?
genuinely. Yeah, it is.
Alright, hang on, let me redo that. Fucking hell.
I could hear you. I could hear your mouth go.
Oh wait, no, then it means it's good then if my mic does that. Hang on. Hang on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How about we just not? How about we just roll with that shitty intro?
Oh no.
We might as well.
Alright, fine. We'll roll with the shitty intro. Anyway, today's episode. I didn't cut out, did I?
No.
Alright, well that's
No,
fine.
unfortunately.
Right,
We're
so-
professionals, gentlemen.
Yes, we're very professional YouTubers, speaking of which, was the topic for this video. Yeah, it's not like we're running out of ideas.
We haven't.
But we
If
actually
we're talking
have.
about professional YouTubers, I'm the only one who is.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright,
Yeah,
now
I
hang on a
retired.
sec. No.
I agree. I
No.
retired.
I don't. No, you fucking came out of retirement. You got bullied. to
retired.
come out. You haven't retired.
I've retired.
Like, I was
I've
gonna
accepted
be like-
my retirement.
I was gonna be like,
Well, you're not gonna get anywhere.
what do you mean?
You're not gonna get anywhere. Like, you're not gonna get anywhere when YouTube keeps when YouTube keeps knocking your stuff because you keep putting gratuitous amounts of
Those thumbnails.
stuff on there.
Wait, who? Me. I've retired since January, but I've now been forced to come out of retirement to make a dedicated video.
It's the fact that you spent less than 2 months in retirement only to get called back.
I
Big
was
rips.
I was enjoying my time being working as a cameraman. Now I have to come back and edit.
It's like fucking John Wick 2. When he retires and like the guy's like, now you need to come back. Not that man anymore. Yes, you are.
Yeah, because you have the secret amulet which you made a blood oath on, and now you have to come and collect and all that. So, John Wicks were really good movies. But yeah, look, what did you want to know about being a professional YouTuber? Because it's not fun.
I can tell you that. I'm not like doing YouTube full time and I still struggle with it and have issues.
I just never cared. Genuinely speaking, I just never cared, bro.
Yeah,
I'm-
bro.
I'm gonna be real honest with everything, every video I made. Not gonna lie, all the people who watched, yeah, you got played. All of it was acted. I don't actually. I couldn't care less about Unicorn. I couldn't care less about
Jesus
Illustrious. It was all acted.
You don't shut the fuck up about Unicorn to me. You're like, I bought this Unicorn ring for my fiance. I know you bought me no, not Unicorn ring, an Illustrious ring. You bought one for me. I understand that you bought me a ring because you love me so much.
I didn't buy your ring, bro.
Yes, you did. You showed me it. You showed me the ring that you bought me.
I did. I was all acted.
So you tell me you bought a ring for the purpose of acting? Nah, I don't think so, because our love for each other is generally real.
The thing is, Dojin and yourself, for that matter, are full-on bona fide certified Zoomers, and so I actually do believe that
How the
Dojin God would
fuck?
buy a.
How
Well,
the
I
fuck
do
am I a
believe-
Zoomer?
You're a Gen Zer.
Yeah,
You're like
a fucking
barely.
Gen Z.
How am I a Zoomer?
The youngest here.
How old
am
are
I a
you,
Zoomer?
Dojin? How old are you, Dojin?
19.
I am a decade older than you. Literally a decade older than you. 10 years have passed. I was in high school when you were born.
Listen,
No,
I
was out of high school when you were born.
I like to call myself a neckbeard because I love unreal.
Do you even
women.
shave?
No, he
I
doesn't.
don't. I can't.
Doesn't.
I can't even. I can't even grow a beard. But I call myself a neckbeard because I love fedoras. Milady, I love. I love fictional characters. If they are over the age of 18, of course. No FBI shit. Unlike you, OC, who likes fucking underage fictional character. That's pretty messed up, bro.
Like, name me one character that's underage that I like.
Unicorn.
Right, okay. Do you have a video proving she's a lolly? No. Right, end of story.
She's a
I
fucking
won.
lolly.
I won.
Idiot.
Okay. I won the
You're an
debate.
idiot.
You missed
You're
the mark.
an idiot.
You
You're an
missed the
idiot.
mark. You missed the
You're
mark.
an idiot. You're an idiot. She's a lolly.
That's the thing in
You
this
also
day and
like-
age.
You
Just
also
make-
like Ajax. You also like Ajax.
Don't like
she's
Ajax.
literally.
Don't like
She's
Ajax.
literally. She's literally a lolly.
Since when did I say I liked Ajax? I never stated that once.
You'd smash
Who's talking about as a lady?
little. You said you'd smash Little Belfast, Little Illustrious, Javelin, Nimi.
Tsuki.
You have
Oh,
In fairness, I think freaking Nimi is riding the line.
yeah.
In fairness, Nimi's riding the line. Javelin definitely FBI, but Nimi's riding the line.
I once again, I think we should actually get OC some help. Like,
Oh no, he's needed help. Like the hentai episode has proved this fucker needs help. Like we're not even like.
bro, you need help, bro.
Sake.
Mate, this is like that shit was not okay, fam.
Which Jedi episode we talking? At least the second one, my
This
takes was
is
somewhat.
what I had to go to. You know what? Fuck you, OC. The Residence is fucking shit. This it was fucking
I did it for the
awful.
lols and just the thingy. But
That
the other two,
incest,
well, no, the
incest NTR one also shit. Fuck you, you bozo. Guess what? I'm gonna keep bringing this up, so you know how I feel. You Scottish wanker. Now you know how it feels. Now you know how it feels.
He's not even Scottish. He's Welsh.
He's Scottish in my eyes. And no, bro, I ain't ever seen him do something Welsh in my entire existence of knowing him. He ain't never done nothing Welsh, bro. You don't even
I
see-
just
I
disagree
haven't,
with that.
I haven't even heard him speak Welsh.
I literally did one of the fucking intros in Welsh.
No, that was Scottish.
I wasn't Scottish.
That
I
was
don't speak
Scottish.
Scottish.
It was
Scotland, they
definitely
speak
Welsh.
Gaelic.
they speak Gaelic in Scotland.
Which is not Scottish.
Moving on to YouTube questions, please.
If you're an aspiring YouTuber, then basically this is a great episode because you'll learn to quit whilst you're ahead. It's not.
Hey.
Don't do it.
I don't do it.
Weak mindsets. Weak mindsets. I am an alpha male. Weak
let me tell you-
mindsets. Weak
Let me tell you
mindsets
something.
Never give
Okay,
up.
Here we go.
if you want my advice for you,
Dude,
which
I
is-
swear to
which is
God,
the-
I swear
which
to
is the
God,
only advice that is
I
actually
swear
worth
to God.
anything right here on this
if
topic.
you say, if I
It's gonna say the 1 hour
you know-
thing. Go on, say it.
Yeah,
Say it.
I swear to God.
What?
Nothing. We made a bet. just
No,
give your advice. Give your advice.
I can give you other advice, you know.
My advice is pretty straightforward. Buy a lottery ticket.
No.
Those,
YouTube
those are your
advice.
odds. Those are your odds.
YouTube advice. YouTube advice, you know.
No, that is my YouTube advice.
Like 1 hour long
That is your odds.
videos.
That is your odds. Lottery ticket, that is your odds. The level of competition that you're in, right? Because, like, here's the thing. I have had, looking at my analytics, right? I have had a couple of videos blow up here and there because I got on the trend, right? I've had 1 or 2 videos blow up here and there. But for the most part, for 90% of my videos, besides the air crash that happened at the air show, which I did a video on, besides that one, the only one that's done any numbers is the fucking laser pig one. And that one did numbers because it was a massive meme.
He was.
It was a massive meme, and I just capitalized, right? And it turned out that, and I had to suffer for that, by the way. Before that, I got really lucky with the air show analysis, and before that, I did a really good video on the Russian propaganda system. Like, the thing is, I have survived up until now because 1 in every like 2 or 3 videos has blown up, like a little bit at least, right? That is how I've survived, right? But it's now starting to get to the point where, like, new videos that I drop, if they don't hit the algo, they're getting 40,000 views, 30,000 views, 40,000 views, right? Which for me is good because but like in terms of ad rev and like shit you get from it, you get maybe like $120, $130
Is
from
that
it. Like,
with the 1 hour long videos or?
So, okay. So I have a video about patriots in Ukraine, right? Which is 1.5 hours long. It's earned 265 Australian dollars, so about 120 pounds. 100 euros. Ish.
Okay, the pound is worth more than the euros, but okay, we'll go with that.
I thought it was the other way around.
We're superior to Europeans, aren't we?
No, pounds are more has more value than euros. That's why I do not wish to come to Manchester this April.
Oh,
Do some fucking what?
we'll fucking buy your plane ticket.
I mean, yeah, I'll come to Manchester. Yeah, bro. Let's go.
But like, if you look at my videos fucking recently, I've tried doing this experiment where I tried to make shorter videos. I was like, I'll make like a 23-minute video and, you know, make it relatively interesting and snappy. And the algo killed one of them, but I think it would have gone viral if it hadn't. So I think that one's actually going to be a good next one, which was the newsreel one. But honest to God, like the 20-minute videos, like they just don't make money. Like they make some, but they don't make money, right? I'm at that point where I've got a guaranteed audience, right? At least like 20,000 people will watch whatever I put out, right? At least. And if it's good content or like entertaining content, then people will watch. So there was one I made when Putin called up all the reserves, right? And said, I'm going to go to war in Ukraine. That one got 100,000 views. It was around 27 minutes long. That earned $800, right? Because a lot of people saw it. But you have to get that constant 100,000 view mark on a video that's at least like half an hour long. You have to be getting that every single video to consider it like a safe job. The only reason I survive is because I have a bunch of really fucking dedicated patrons who support me, and I get sponsorships because I'm big enough now. Like, I'm in that sort of zone where I'm big enough that I can have a crack at it, right? If that makes sense. And I'm about to cross over 100,000. Like, I'm very close, right?
How much does the plaque cost? Or do you get it for free?
I think you get it for free, actually.
Oh yeah, shit, you got
Yeah, it's for
20,000.
So they lied.
But that's
they
not
lied to me.
But that's not what I don't care about the plaque so much. The plaque is cool. What I care about is the little tick next to your name. Because when people see a little tick next to your name on a video, they know it comes from a certified YouTuber, quotation marks.
Infographics.
Yeah, right. Like once you get like the tick on your name, it makes it looks like, oh, this guy's legit. When you appear in comment sections and you got ticks next to your name. And I'm pretty sure the algorithm favors people with ticks in their name.
It does, but that's the thing, some people get the tick and they won't even have 100,000 subscribers.
No, those people work at YouTube.
Yeah. Why do they get
Those
paid?
people are business accounts. They pay YouTube as a business, right? So they're verified. So the Liberal Party of Australia is a government political party, right?
I mean, I could technically get a tick. It's just a music tick. You can do that easily. Just say yourself as a music channel.
I mean, I've got a song.
Tick.
I could do it.
Fuck. Who the fuck is pinging me? You fucking...
What?
One of my guys.
Why would anyone ping you, bro?
Fan base keeps traumatizing Dojin.
Alright, so...
It's great advice, Anarchy. Because truth be told, yeah, it's partial. I'd say YouTube is partially luck. It's a mixture of different things. Yeah,
I mean,
Dojin, what do you think?
I mean, I have my cheat code in the Azur community, and if I ever come back, which
you
looks like
about.
I have to,
yeah.
I'm not, for fuck's sake. Yo, Star, please send me a 5-year contract so I at least have some motivation. Thank you.
Okay, so like, what I'm saying to you is, don't pursue YouTube as a career.
Yeah.
Don't do it. I fell into it by accident, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it because I live at home. Because as we should all know, but TLDR backstory, my mum died, very sad. So it's just me and dad living in the house. So we're basically more roommates than family, if that makes sense. So I've got a unique set of circumstances which allows me to do this, right? Would I be able to do this job like if I was paying like full price rent, paying utilities, paying for full laundry and fucking things like that? No, I would not be able to.
Also, on top of that, you're much more mature. So you've lived your life, you've done stuff in your life, so you can sort of settle down and do YouTube.
Yes and no. It's one of those things where I fell into this by complete fucking accident. Right?
You did a video about a big titty anime girl.
Yeah, completely.
That's my tactic. That's my
No,
tactic.
but here's the thing. Like, two things have launched my channel. The war in Ukraine and
Call of Duty reaction series.
Call of Duty reaction and Azure Lane. But, like, there's other content that has too, right? Like, YouTube really is finding a niche, number one, but also throw shit at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah.
One thing you've got to have is you've got to have a creative mind, and you've got to be able to just throw shit out.
And do something
Like,
you like. Don't do something you fucking hate. Like, if you like My Little Pony, do videos on My Little Pony. Don't do videos on, like, fucking WWE and be like, oh, I don't like WWE.
I just remembered. I remember your old videos, OC. Oh my
That's right. Like, my old videos are
Oh
example
my
of throwing shit
God.
at a wall and seeing what sticks.
My man did a shoe review.
I did a
Holy
shoe review.
shit.
And the funny thing is, the actual videos that sent me down the path of crack videos where I am today was only made because one of my subscribers one of the people saw my HUD video, and they were a fan of Kantai Collection. They were called HMS HUD. And I thought, wow, I like talking to this person on Skype. Cause yeah, this was before Discord, kids. And I was like, oh, I'll go make a crack video because they'll probably enjoy it. And then boom, that was it. It just like, yeah, from there it just sort of like, maybe I should make another one. Then it was, maybe I should do Jills and Panzer, and then blah, blah, blah. And now I'm in this fucking mess. Next thing I know, I'm making diss tracks on pedophiles. I mean, you know.
What the
Mine's
fuck?
just a case of like, I just randomly ended up halfway across YouTube, dragged along over the years.
In fact, actually, you're the longest.
Yeah, technically I'm the longest, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know when Anarchy did his first video.
The first
my first video that took off, or my first video on YouTube?
Ever.
On your
Ever.
main channel, Anarchy, I don't know if you've
Ever.
had like another one channel before.
Your first video ever.
So my first on my main channel my oldest video is filter date uploaded. It's not visible to the public, but the very first video I uploaded on my channel was uploaded on
2017.
2006, the day YouTube came out.
Actually on my old channel. You're not far off.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
October 31st, 2017.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was on my channel.
That's when. Okay, that's not true actually, because this is like the third video I did. I deleted a couple. There was like 2 before that. That was earlier that month. So October 2017 is when my channel launched, but it was like early October. So October. Oh, I know when it was. October 11th. It was October 11th. And the reason it was because it was a reference to the Russian Revolution, because my channel started as a communist meme page. Seriously, because before back in the day there was 8chan. Have everyone heard of 8chan?
We know the story.
We know the story.
Yeah, we know the story. If you want to check it out, go back to episode whatever of the Admiralty podcast.
So that's 8chan, right? TLDR, that was 2017. Now the first video I ever uploaded on YouTube was, I think, 2007.
Right. Okay, yeah, you definitely, because I've got an older channel where my first video was uploaded when I was like 11. So yeah, 2011, 2012. And no one knows about this because I just don't tell anyone about it. Like, it's my deep dark secret on YouTube. It was a Mario plush channel. I'm not joking. That's what it was.
I'm surprised that didn't blow up. BB-8.
I was surprised as well.
Blow up.
If you actually see the videos, you'll be like, "Wow, that's why this did not blow up. What the fuck was OC thinking when he made this shit?"
Well, actually, the
Region's
first.
gonna
Well,
release.
actually, I don't. Well, I didn't make the videos, but me and my brother, stepbrother, we used to make videos as well back in 2014.
For dead G.
It's what?
Is it?
What are you talking about?
As in, you made the videos for Deadgy, or is it gonna be something that you did something similar to KSI and Deadgy?
No, what?
Oh.
What the fuck? No, shut the fuck up. My turn.
Alright, yeah.
So basically, me and my brother, we like the idea of YouTube or making videos. I mean, later down in our lives, which was like 3 years ago, we joined obviously a graphic design school or media school where we learned how to edit and stuff. But when we were kids, about 10 or 11, we made a few videos ranging from gaming, real life stuff, and I think there was ice bucket challenge. I remember my brother did. The funniest part about the ice bucket challenge was that obviously he got nominated and he did that. Congrats to him. But he didn't know that when you do the ice bucket challenge, you also have to donate to ALS, or what is it called? so that was that. But the gaming videos, what we did was we recorded. No, we had a PlayStation 3 with a lot of games on it, but we didn't have an Elgato. So you know where this was going. We recorded with our phones facing towards the TV and us playing. Thankfully though, about a year later, my brother got my brother got a PC and I got a laptop, and then we started making probably in our friend group our most known video. It's called Pixelmon. Let's Play by Infinite, so it's probably like Peloton Pixelmon here. So that was that. That was the most iconic video me and my brother have done in our friend group. He actually got 400 420 views about them, and we went crazy, bro. We were like, oh my god, that's cool. That was in 2014 or in 2015. Well, I guess I'll tell my YouTube origin because you two have almost told them in episode 1. I just died in episode 1. But after that, I obviously had to change school, and my brother stayed in that school, but I had to change school. We were yada school until we turned 15. And when you turn 15, or is it 6? No, it's 16. 15, 16 in Finland. That's when you choose. You graduate high school, and you have to choose whether you want to go to a university, college, or like a specific study school. Obviously, me and my brother chose a specific subject to study, which was of course the graphic design. But I would have never ever actually picked the media graphic design school if it wasn't for him. But before that, I also had a YouTube channel which was created in 2017, July 16th. I think I got it the correct. It's obviously this channel right now, which I run or I'm retired from.
You're coming back to, yeah?
Yeah. My first video, unlike all of yours, actually, you know what? Obviously, what was your first video on your main channel?
Oh, what's up, my homies?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I had a feeling, and obviously, Animaki, you had the communism video thing, right? Yeah.
Ship posting, yeah.
Yeah. You know what my video was? Because I'm a zoomer. I uploaded a graphic intro. You know, one of those gaming intros like LEA and stuff. I uploaded. That was my first video. I shit you not. That was my first video.
Oh my god.
Because Dojin is a real life MLG gamer.
Yes.
Oh, like the LEA thing. LEA thing.
Like wannabe LEA intros, you know, like but with my own name. After that, I started with gaming videos. You know, my first ever channel topic, gaming videos, CS:GO with my friends. You know, all that cool stuff. Even I had to remove a few of them because they were a bit racist. I'm pretty sure.
Can you be racist?
No. I wasn't racist. My classmates were racist. They literally called me the N-word on the video, and I didn't know how to bleep, but it was funny. But obviously that video is now deleted, so you can't see that. So moving on to 2018, this is where Fortnite came. Fortnite, yeah. I started making Fortnite videos. This is where I hit my first my first YouTube milestone, 100 subscribers with Fortnite. That was nice. However, this is also where the downfall began for my YouTube channel. Because I got just like me and OC. For some reason, all classmates, right, thought it would be funny to play our videos during periods and stuff, or out loud on speakers, and like. And it was so fucking like. Obviously, nowadays I do not cringe about my own voice or my own videos. But back in the days, you know, when you started YouTube, you had your own voice. I'm expecting a lot of people to like cringe at their own voice. But I mean, of course, OC is a different story because this man would literally fuck himself.
I had like 5 different voices from my YouTube, like. So the first one wasn't bad. It was the second one where I went through the screamy phase. That's the one I cringe at, where I just don't look at it.
Yo, what's up? It's my homie.
I literally scream the intro, and I just scream throughout the video. I just prioritize those videos. I'm like, no, no one's seen them.
We call that the KSI maneuver. Hey guys, if I'm loud enough, maybe people will find me funny. Haha. Penis. Yeah, that's literally.
But that works. That works.
That's literally his bit. It's literally his bit. It's still his bit.
That's more
I've-
deadly than KSI.
Yeah, but Denji is trying to do stuff from that era to still be successful and fail. KSI reinvented himself and has now changed careers, and he's making fat stacks because of it. KSI,
he's
for all
in
the shit I
Australia
give
now.
him,
He's in Australia now.
KSI, for all the shit I give that man, because to be honest, has he let the fame go to his head?
No.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
No. I've seen his
100% he
no,
has.
I've seen his documentary, and he's very down to earth. He's very humble, and he's introverted.
I think in like 2016, 15, he kind of did get to his
He
head.
did, yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
he
did
did.
at one point. Yeah.
But like, I think what I've noticed with him, right, is as he's gone on, he's made the decisions to like. I think after that point where he got so up himself, he had this moment of realization and decided, fuck it, I'm just going to do what I want and what I find fun because I have enough money and I'm just going to do it. And you know what? Since he started doing like the Sidemen content and shit, he has become a lot more enjoyable to watch.
Yeah.
Especially the boxing. The boxing is the big thing.
Are you gonna go meet him in Perth? Oh no, he's now in Sydney actually.
Nah, I'm not that much of a fan. But I will say
Okay.
this, that like,
You'll be a pro.
do I watch KSI's fights when they're streamed and shit? Yes. Of course I do.
Yes.
Because I am an OG fan. I subscribed to KSI like back in like his very first ever top 5 goals of the week. Like way back when. Don't call it a comeback, I've been here for years, boys. Like I was a fan of KSI for over a decade now. And when he started doing music, I was like, nah, you're having a fucking laugh. You're not a rapper. Like, you're not good. And then I come back and listen to his latest album, like, is this the same dude?
You know, it's
like, yeah, it's like, I'm like, I listen to it, I'm like, man, does he have a writer or something? Because fuck, like, this is way better than he was before. Like, still, I don't care what anyone says, KSI's best track is still Lamborghini.
I think a lot of people say that. He always plays Lamborghini.
That's understandable. That's understandable. Mine's
'Cause
probably who the fuck was he called? No Time? Oh
Nobody?
God, I forgot.
And then
I think it was called No Time. But yeah, that was my favorite song from KSI. That was good. He's got Afrobeat and stuff.
I think it would have to be. It's incredibly hard, but I think it has to be because of all the drama and the test. It's got to be down like that.
Millions.
Down like that.
Oh, down like okay.
Because if you in every rewind I do, whenever I talk about drama, you just hear and you didn't. Why you gotta go? You just hear that song. And it's oh for fuck's sake,
That's OG YouTube hours. Like when I think back to OG YouTube hours, I think of the KSI Good John Daniel throwdown. Like I think of fucking old school drama.
I
like,
actually looked him up now. It's crazy, right? So Gujan Daniel is now a dad. Yeah, he's a dad. Here's another thing. I looked at other old YouTubers. You know, like you remember this Basherverse verse?
Fuck.
He was a Minecraft YouTuber who Keemstar accused of grooming, and he was the one that was screaming in this video. Like, it's a very famous like video on YouTube. If you just type in Basherverse, it's like the first thing that comes up. And yeah, he died of COVID. This guy just fucking flatlined, and it wasn't reported. I just stumbled across it one day because I was like, oh, I went up to this guy, and then literally it was like, he's dead. I was like, what? You know, when Blade died, everyone knew about it, and this guy died, no one knew about it. It was like incredibly shocking. But this guy had his career completely destroyed because of Keemstar. Like Slazo. Are you familiar with Slazo?
No.
Oh wow. Okay. Fucking hell.
Was it the Power Rangers?
If it's a Minecraft YouTuber,
it's not a Minecraft YouTuber. He was a talk YouTuber. This is like old school YouTube drama. But do you know Squizzy? They did the cartoon channel, and I'm Alex. Right, well, those two, they fucking... Slazo was innocent, right? This ex-girlfriend came out, accused him of basically being abusive and all this shit. Squizzy and I'm Alex basically fucking said, yeah, this shit is real. This shit happened, right? And the thing is, it obviously came out that it was false, but Slazo's career was ruined by them. And I'm Alex never apologized or said, oh, well, I was proven wrong. But this Squizzy person, it's been revealed recently that she is an abusive person towards her boyfriends.
Your type.
So her career is going down the toilet, and a lot of people find it funny because it was ironic how she accused someone of being abusive and she was abusive herself. But YouTube drama is insane.
That's your type. Yes, YouTube drama is insane, and you've been on a YouTube drama, believe it or not. I mean,
I'm just ticking all the boxes. I'm like, right, what makes a YouTuber? Diss track, tick. Drama, tick. Breakdown crime video, tick. Like, I've got to do a boxing match, release a shitty product, and I'm done. I've got a Patreon, and I think I've done all the stuff to be qualified as a YouTuber.
Okay.
Nah, that's gonna be my my 100,000 subscriber special. I'm gonna drop some heat on like another YouTuber. I'm just gonna pick one. I don't know. You know who I'm gonna take on? I know who I'm gonna take down. I'm gonna take down Mark Felton Productions. That's who it is. I'm gonna call out Mark. I'm gonna be like, boy, who's the real Wikipedia historian around here, bros?
Oh, Mark Felton isn't the real No. You can't
his doctorate's honorary, bro.
You can't compare yourself to Mark.
His doctorate is honorary. His doctorate is honorary.
Fuck if his doctorate, if he wiped his ass with his doctorate, you can't like go against Mark Felton.
Man, I can come swing.
There's not a single...
you know what? You're right. You're right. I got to swing at someone more my size.
Yeah.
Stakuyi, if you're watching, if you're out there, buddy, I don't. My beard is better than yours.
It's like fuck.
I'm coming for you,
Gonzalo. Just throw it at him, Gonzalo. He's an easy target.
Well, that's no fun because he's already beefing with Laserpig, and that's just a tag team. Yeah, but it's like sloppy seconds, and it's not even hard.
Like, at least when I do my drama, I kind of pick bigger targets than me. Well, in the end, I did.
I just called out Mark Felton, and you're going to talk about talking smack.
Yeah. Like, you do know, like, SDGC was like 3 times the size of my channel. Like, I was predicted to lose, and I somehow won, and I still to this day don't know how the fuck I won.
Because St. Gloriana Gaming College is not even a fucking proper channel anymore.
No, it's the fact that I just joined their career. I'm thinking, ow, okay.
He wrecked Homie so hard he turned into a female VTuber.
That's debatable. That is incredibly debatable.
Oh, fuck you did that. Bro.
That is very debatable. Yeah, that was it. Dojin, what advice? Because we heard Danimarca's advice, which is basically fucking throw enough shit at the wall, some of it is stick and look. But what's your...
Make a 1 hour long video.
Make a 1 hour long video.
No, don't make an hour long video. Make a 35-minute video.
Oh no, we need to make a 35-minute. What your favorite video? What your favorite?
No, it's got to be something better than that. The way you do it is. You want to know who's like the fucking king? You've got to like. You notice that all these big channels are always around the same video length. Like if I go onto the homepage,
but look at Dream. Dream.
He's I'm not gonna lie. I think he's declining a little bit.
Dreams was declining, but the way in which he came up with how he got successful was very, very smart. He basically planned, which is what I do sometimes. I plan videos sometimes, but Dream planned it.
Also, didn't he send like weird snaps to minors?
He did send weird snaps. They went to minors, but bro's got no riz.
Bro, he doesn't have zero.
Look, here's the thing. Here's the in my opinion, the king of YouTube, at least for me personally, the guy who's killing it right now and keeps killing it is the Spiffing Brit. The Spiffing Brit just keeps killing it.
Yeah,
the Spiffing Brit.
Deny that.
the Spiffing Brit is the king of YouTube right now. He is just absolutely based. He's absolutely based. Like every video he drops gets like 1 million views or like close to. Like every single one, doesn't matter what it is. He made an 11-hour video, which is literally just 11 hours, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds to celebrate the 11th anniversary of Skyrim, which dropped on the 11th of the 11th, right? He did that, and it's got 1.3 million views.
Bro's got that game.
It's 11 hours long.
To be fair, though,
It's Skyrim, so no.
To be fair, though, I've seen you stream for 10 hours on the market. So, I mean, like if you think about it, if one of those viewers actually stayed and watched you through like the whole 10-hour stream, then I'd say the average view duration would be actually pretty good on that video. And they're not just clicking on that video just to comment, "Happy birthday, Skyrim. Epic number. 11.11. Oh my god." But I guess,
Right.
well,
You said
my advice, to be okay, you know what? Before I give advice, let me talk about how I blew up on YouTube.
you beast.
Not in terms not in terms of Azur Lane. Azur Lane, I'll get to that later, and how I blew up. I mean, it's pretty obvious, and I always said the same thing. But before, let's move back to the Fortnite era. You know, right? You know, I got my 100 first subs. I got bullied. Yada yada yada. 2018, at the end of 2018, or no, start of 2019. Yes, I decided, you know what? Because I'm a weeb, let me do something that I have not seen a lot of channels do, apart from like 7. And that topic/video idea was called Top 10 Anime. I know, right? I know, top 10 anime. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So, when I first got into YouTube game, obviously I looked up a lot of stuff about YouTube media and stuff. One thing I learned from pretty early on is that if something works, right, just spam that shit.
Yeah.
Spam that shit.
Like
That's what I did with top 10s, and this is my biggest mistake. Genuinely, when I blew up, my first top 10 video got like 1,000 views in 1 week for like 100 subs channel. That was pretty hype. Obviously, my friend, my classmates were still fucking dickheads. Time and time again. I mean, moving on to like 5 months from after uploading my first top 10 videos, I gained like 4,000 subscribers and like probably like 1.7 million views, with one of my most viewed video being 400k, which is why OC, you looked at my social blade like few days ago and you were asking why there was a massive dip,
views,
like minus 700k views. It's because I got demonetized for reused content. So I removed all those top 10. There are still some top 10s on my channel, which you can look. Don't, because I sound like I'm 13.
I'm gonna look them right now.
I literally sound like I'm 13. After that, after my reused content hierarchy or whatever, I decided, you know what? I'm tired of top 10s. This is the same shit, same animes, same genres, and I just don't like them. So I decided to turn into an AniTuber. Just like you, Animarchy. No.
Yeah.
I became an YouTuber for about a year. This, although most of my friends would have, well, only few friends told me that this was a shit idea. Your channel's washed up, their channel, yada yada. But in my opinion, right, this was probably, despite not getting a lot of views and probably losing subs every day, this was genuinely speaking the best building arc ever for my editing career. Because at the same time, I was obviously in that media school, graphic design school, and I was also making these anime videos. So this genuinely helped me understand the anime community better, which also led me to understand the Azur Lane community better. So I upload random anime videos. Then I decided, you know what? Let's go a bit off-brand. Let's upload a hentai episode, hentai video. Or just W up 10k views for me at the time. That was nice. That was nice. Oh my god. But then you look at the view to like ratio. I had 100 likes, 10k views.
It doesn't necessarily mean that thing. It means people probably rewatched it.
So my AniTube arc only lasted a year. Now then, after that, I took like a 6-month break in and off from YouTube until I decided, you know what? During my AniTube time, I used to upload maybe sometimes Azur Lane videos, you know, like I probably uploaded 4 Azur Lane videos in total during my AniTube arc. One was a tier list video, a .exe video, another .exe video, and a Akinator video, if I remember correctly. Out of all those 4, the tier list video worked, of course, because it's called literally the ultimate waifu tier list, and some people would come, defend why the fuck would you put unicorn in lolly tier?
Yeah,
She's not
why would some people put unicorn in lolly tier?
That's one thing I've yet to do on my bucket list. I haven't done an iceberg list yet. I haven't done an iceberg yet. I need to do an iceberg.
Oh, I also probably need to do an iceberg. But after that, I sat down around, was it 2021? Oh fuck, was it March? No, May. Dead center of like shitty lockdown in Finland. The reason why it was shitty because no one cared. No one cared. But I sat down and I thought, do you know what? I like Azur Lane, right? I play this game, cool, whatever. Let me gain my experience. Get all the experience I've done for the past 2 years or 3 years of doing YouTube, and let me put it into one video. Which, obviously, the video is called. I'm pretty sure this is how you discovered me, Animaki. And the video itself is called "How Tall Are the Azur Lane Girls in Azur Lane?" Part 1. And the reason why I came up with that was because, obviously, Azur Lane. So here comes my first tip. No, after you've chosen your topic, for example, you choose Genshin Impact as your topic, don't do that. Know the community well. For example, when I chose Azur Lane as my topic, I knew immediately, all right, this lot, no offense to anyone, but these lot are down bad. So, what do they want to know that the game doesn't offer to them? Height, breast size, sorry. I was thinking maybe something else, but I couldn't think of.
Size.
So height, and obviously for some reason, height is apparently a massive thing in like relationship and stuff. So a lot of people would want to know what their fictional character height would be. So I was like, yes, I'm gonna do this. When I uploaded that video, it did well. It got 1,000 views in one day, which was good. Then after that, I took another 3 month break from YouTube because I was doing school and stuff, media school and marketing school. Talking about the marketing school, they told me also that if you know the community well, just go for it, just upload it. So obviously, Dazzling community, down bad. I started uploading down bad videos, and that's how I blew up. So my advice is, once you pick your topic, know the community, or know what the community wants, and then after that, just go ham. My upload schedule from 2022 to end of 2023 was every new video every 3 to 4 days, which was suicides, of course, but this work,
consistency,
and yes, consistency works. And another thing is that just because you fucking fail on one video doesn't mean, you know, it doesn't work.
You gotta keep cracking on. You gotta keep cracking on. That is the big one.
Like when there was one series which I did, my first proper video, which I genuinely spent a long time making, which was 7 hours. It's not that long compared to you guys, especially OC. I don't understand how you spend almost a week making how your favorite shit says about you.
Yeah, I've got double the length of it now, so it's even longer.
Oh god. But that video was called first off, it was inspired by Sunny V2, which is genuinely, he's actually one of my favorite YouTubers right now, genuinely, because I love his editing. No sane person, I have so much respect for you if you use After Effects and Premiere Pro.
Actually,
for one video.
Someone like Sunny V2 who edits like him.
Shut up now.
There is a YouTuber on my radar who I want to do the shit that he does.
Who is it?
It's an automotive YouTuber called The Squid. He makes documentaries about cars.
Oh,
and
damn.
literally every single video he's done just about has blown up. Like, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos on his channel. 9 videos.
Okay. He
1.4 million, 1.8 million, 750,000, 1.1 million, 1.4 million, 500,000.
So what you're saying is, we just need to be successful on YouTube. We just need to make car videos.
I mean,
let me just get my Hot Wheel cars out a sec. Like, my top 10 favorite Hot Wheel cars part 2 after all these years is coming back.
Like, you want to know what really does it for him? I have noticed this. This is how he does it. He creates thumbnails that are really fucking pop. They're big, brash, and loud. And if a video's not doing as well as it should be, he'll switch the thumbnail up. He'll change the title. He'll try something else.
I see that now.
Yeah, and I've started doing it too. For that reason, like you've got to keep on that hustle, bro.
On that grind.
Yes.
On that Sigma male grind set.
But I want to talk about. I guess I'll have to talk about why I left the Azur scene. I don't know. I know it's going to get.
Left because of the community.
A lot.
Because the community was bullying you.
When I uploaded my most controversial video called "Why the Idolmaster collab failed," obviously it did bits for an Azur video, like 40k views or 30. I don't know. I don't really care. I got a lot of backlash from that. Because I guess I did blame your star and Manju for the event's failure, but I also forgot that one thing you should never blame is the players. And obviously, I apologize and everything, but I never ever got forgiven.
Don't apologize.
They
Dude,
never.
I swear to God, there is one thing companies need to fucking learn. It is, if there is one thing that you never, ever, ever do, it is blame the player base.
I did that. Obviously, I got a backlash from that. But the thing is, the like to dislike ratio is still like it's 90%. It's not that bad, but the comment says otherwise.
I tell you one thing, bruv. I tell you one thing. Covering the Ukraine war has made me immune to comment sections now.
You don't read them.
Like seriously. No, I do read I read every comment that comes
so
through.
do I.
Just about.
I like them as well.
I read every comment that comes through while I still can, because I know that in the eventuality that I get up to like Laserpig's level, like 200,000, 300,000 subs, I know for a fact that I am not going to be able to read all the comments. If it is a big if, I don't think I'm going to get that big. I think I'm going to plateau around 150,000 and just stay there. I don't think I'm going to I think I might hit I might hit 300,000 in like 3 years, 4 years if I'm lucky. I doubt I'll grow much bigger. Like unless like 2 or 3 of my videos get absolutely mega viral, in which case it might change. But I mean, you never know.
Believe they ain't believing us.
I believe. Like as long as I keep making content, and patrons keep supporting me and I keep getting ad revenue, like I'm starting to do what Rimmy's doing though.
Best him.
Which is like diversity. Like I'm looking at uploading my content on like Rumble and shit as well, like having a Rumble and like other shit. Because, you know, just as a backup to YouTube, because
what's the longest time you spent making a video?
As in like hours invested?
The enterprise.
Yes. Longest everything.
Actually, this Enterprise, my video that I'm currently working on, Enterprise Part 4, yes, it is happening, guys, and it's happening this month.
I thought it's happening in the next few days.
It is. I'm just waiting on the sponsor for this episode, the finale, to get back to me.
I'm supposed to make a video to time with your video, but too late. Which is a shame.
Yeah.
Make it after.
I'm working on another video with USS Hornet for the CarrierCon, which is
not like
good.
we talked about it in the meeting.
I did.
Yeah.
Because I was ill. I was fucking sick. And then this bozo called OC Gangster didn't even answer
It
my
was
DM.
because I didn't even
asked
look
him.
at my phone because I was in the meeting. And the reason I was in the meeting was because I was supposed to go in the meeting at a certain time. I was making a cup of tea and Anna Michael was like, dude, we're already in the meeting. I'm like, so I just started panicking and just went straight to the thingy. I didn't even have everything set up. I just literally came.
Fam, you gave me the time. You gave me the time. I double checked it with you, and then I rock up
No,
first.
the thing is, I did thingy. Is that was the time we agreed upon in the email. Look back at the email, I'm like, right, so that's the time. So why the fuck did they start the meeting before?
Don't you know the custom of showing up for a job interview like 10 minutes earlier?
But this wasn't like 10 minutes. This was like half an hour-ish.
No, not even fucking close, man. I was there like I waited until like 10 minutes beforehand. I was just chatting shit with him and when it was switching over, that's when you showed up. I let message you like, hey bro, because I was watching the clock too, right? But nah, like I'm making a video for CarrierCon and I'm gonna be virtually. We are at CarrierCon. We are gonna be there. Dojin's coming too, I'm assuming.
Virtually, yes.
Please do not ask whether me and OC are dating.
Ask that fucking question. Ask that question. Ask that fucking question.
Ask it.
I'm going.
Because I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm saying that we're engaged and we're gonna get married.
Oh my.
Yeah. No, you can't say fucking. We have to be on our best behavior. We're not allowed to swear at this thing.
Ah,
You're just gonna see like
No,
Dojan's
poo.
mic like be muted, and then you just see him like flip out and like his mouth moving but no word.
We're in a freaking historical center, and it's a PG-13 event. Like people can come, so like anybody
I
can.
bet
go
the
along.
captain of the Hornet's rolling in his grave right now. All these fucking weeps turning up to it.
No. Honest to God,
US
no,
Navy's
I
just
think
looking
it's
at
the
it
right
like,
call.
what the fuck is that?
Look, some of the older members of the carrier might be a little bit weirded out by it, but at the same time,
From what I sounds like CarrierCon sounds like it's going to actually be pretty big this year because they've gone all out with advertising and all that. I mean, I'm going to publicize the fuck out it once they've made their official post. They haven't made it yet, so we can't.
I'm guessing because I think this will be uploaded on Sunday. I'm guessing by that time they should have announced it, but just be
We're gonna
safe,
be
you know,
competing
just
with
be
other
safe.
YouTubers as well. This is like all those other guests we brought on. Yeah, we're fucking against them.
Well, come on,
You
come
are.
on.
You are. I am not.
We need to
I'm
be
just
the
a
best
retired
panelist
guy.
there.
I don't give a shit. I'm probably the biggest
Oh,
person
you
there.
don't make me flex my Azur lane views against yours.
I actually got more than you.
What's your most viewed video?
You're talking about me or Dojin?
Both of you.
Of course you're gonna win because you did the fucking plane crash one. Of course that's gonna be the
Yeah,
most.
you do. No. But anyways, the longest video.
Yeah, longest
Spin.
I was spent Enterprise, wasn't it?
No. The longest video, the hardest video, and the longest it took to make was Akagi
Oh,
by far.
yeah,
How
I
long
remember
did
that one.
take?
Akagi was 2 hours long. It kept getting taken down due to copyright issues, and because I used footage from Midway, and they were like, "No, you're not allowed to use footage from Midway," and so I had to re-edit the entire thing with stock footage and still images, other than the movie Midway.
Yeah. So, OC's.
It took me so long. That took me fucking.
That's
month
upsetting as
to
well
do.
because it doesn't. And compared to your other Azur videos, it's not performed well. It's got like 30,000 views. Yeah.
No, Akagi got a huge bump in the algorithm for some reason. I don't know why, and it's up to 140,000. Of the Azure Lane videos, the worst performing is, I believe it's Aurora, but that's hardly
Big fat, you
surprising.
communist bitch. That's the one video I can't watch because the fucking intro's got the Russian national anthem. And I'm like, must cleanse my ears of this filth.
I mean, a kind of stupid question, but how long did your videos? The longest time you spent making a video?
Technically, the
I'm pretty sure
longest
know the
time I
answer.
spent making a video is 3 years and counting.
Yeah, knew
I'm
that.
doing-
Let me guess. It'll come out on August.
The reason
yeah,
why
I know
is
why
it's
it
not
is.
because it was taking me ages to edit. It's because I literally just got about it. I just left it on the fly, and everyone's like, "When's Azur Lane cracked?" And I'm like, "Shit." So I thought, I'm like, 100% it's confirmed. It's coming out this year. And Maggie's back. It's confirmed me and Dojin are dating, and it's confirmed Bismarck doesn't talk to me.
What?
It was all confirmed in the
What?
video. If
Okay.
you watch the video, you'll be like, "Oh, so they are dating." Bismarck doesn't talk, and Maggie's coming
Oh
back.
my.
Man, why is Johnny Harris always in my fucking
Anyway.
algorithm?
But my longest time I've like spent, obviously all editing styles are completely different. OC nowadays doesn't even fucking edit his own videos. Loser. You put the L in veils,
after the L
bro.
in-
You actually put the L in
It'll be
veils.
spelled Weiss. Yes.
Dude, I could, like, if I actually had an editor, my production level would be ridiculous.
Not only that, but also if my editor, like, edited. No, anyway, I'm not gonna go in that. I'll speak to the editor after the recording.
Well,
He's
I'm
gonna-
running out of time, fellas, because I got to get back to finishing editing Enterprise. I'm literally about to finish it. So,
Oh,
like,
how long? Do you have like another hour?
no.
Longest time, go Dojin, quickly. I haven't given my advice yet. Quickly, go Dojin.
7 hours.
What video was
7
that?
hours. And it, not formidable. Marble
That's
Heads.
amazing because it was a hentai one. Fantastic.
He wasn't even a hentai. Like, no, he was
Yeah,
actually.
it
He
was.
was. Yeah, he was. Yay.
Okay.
OC Gangsters
My
advice, don't listen to them.
No, my advice.
Don't listen to them.
No, shut up.
Don't
No, it's
listen
very
to
important
them.
advice, okay? It's basically the motto that I live by on my channel. Best advice I can give to anyone who wants to YouTube is give people what they want, they don't have.
Thank you
Oh, we
for
haven't
watching
finished.
today's
You
Admiralty.
haven't explained it. Have you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Hell no.
Animak, have you seen Wolf of Wall Street? Remember
Yeah,
the
of
pen
course.
scene? Sell me the pen.
Well, if I take the pen and you need to sign for it, you now need a pen. Supply and demand. It's
Supply and
very
demand, that's what
straightforward.
YouTube is. It's all of the other previous stuff, consistency, knowing the community and stuff, but then you basically not reinventing the wheel, you're just updating the wheel. You're making it look fancier and better and improve it. And essentially you're that's how I sort of got where I was, because I went, what is Girls and Panzer community lacking? Crack videos. I give them crack videos.
They're like fucking
What's
brain cells.
Azur lacking? I was going to actually talk about the Girls and Panzer Azur community, which YouTube community is better. Answer is
Genuinely speaking, I've been on your server for 2 months, and I genuinely think they're like brain cells.
Like, honest to God, like the military anime community are like, you want to know what makes Girls on Panzer so popular and why it does well?
nice.
It does well because it branches out into communities that don't normally associate with anime. Girls on Panzer has a lot of anime fans who aren't anime fans, right? Because they saw the tanks and they were like, yo, this is cool. And this story is kind of cute. And like tank battles as a sport, like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like you have War Thunder players, you have World of Warships, like World of Tanks, you have fucking, you have all the people from, sports games that they've played before. Like you've got all kinds of shit. You got all these people who normally wouldn't have anything to do with anime, who see Girls and Panzer and go, hey, this looks pretty rad. Right? It's kind of like how everyone like attached onto Attack on Titan when it came out, like way back when. It's one of those lightning in a bottle shows that just sort of happen and got a bunch of people who wouldn't normally be in the scene into the scene, right? And then you have the hardcore Girls and Panzer fans who are cancer.
Vera Boost made me hate Bismarck, genuinely speaking.
Honest to God, yes.
I genuinely hate
God.
Bismarck because of Vera Boost. Like, genuinely.
I hate wearaboos while simultaneously relying on them for my paycheck.
Veraboo. I've just embraced it because I know that my fan base are just fucking Veraboos and they're like psychopaths. So I'm like, yeah, you guys are psychopaths. I'm like, yes, we are.
Yeah, I think we can guess that you're a variable since you just did a happy birthday
I also
Bismarck
did a video attacking my university over Roswell Mosley, but I can't upload it because it is just too controversial. It's way too controversial.
You like YouTube will take your content down for hate speech if you
it's not.
if you made videos on your political views, OC, you would get taken
It's
down
not.
for hate speech so
I've had
fucking
videos deleted due
fast.
to hate speech. Probably my most popular video would be my Panzerlight video. That had 500,000 views at one point, and that was, bear in mind, that was like, it was uploaded years ago, so now it had millions of views, but YouTube is that hate speech. Any German song is hate speech.
Hey, at least you didn't get a community guideline strike for scamming your
I
fans.
did get,
At what point did I scam my fans?
but
You know what I got mine for?
Nudity.
I got my community guideline strike, which is now on a warning. I got mine for misinformation. Because I made a video about the Ghost of Kyiv when the invasion was going down, and I was like, yay, go Ukrainian Air Force, like, let's go, boys. And I used the Ace Combat music, and I used footage from the Ukrainian Air Force's propaganda, like the stuff they made before the war. Like, it's all prior to the war, and I just use footage from Ukrainian Air Force propaganda, and then the actual footage of Ukrainian MiGs flying over Kyiv, right? And I took footage of aircraft that have been videoed shot down in the Russian invasion, right? And I've uploaded that as like, the Ghost of Kyiv. And because the Ghost of Kyiv was like considered a myth or something or whatever, because I used footage from before the war, YouTube said I was trying to pass off footage that wasn't of an actual news event as that news event, and therefore I'm conducting misinformation. And I'm like,
fucking misinformation. That's worse than mine.
Dude, for misinformation, it's literally a propaganda video supporting the Ukrainian Air Force, who are literally fighting for their lives right now, man. And you're going to take it down as like, oh. So I re-uploaded it like a couple months later as a tribute to the Ukrainian Air Force, and it's up on YouTube just fine.
Because YouTube's pulled
It's just sitting there, just fine.
And basically, yeah, advice about working on YouTube is don't, because the rules are too fucking hard and they keep changing the rules.
Dude, if you want to know I'm amazed that any podcast still exists on YouTube, and including ours. And the reason is simple. YouTube's new vulgar language rules are like, if you thought Stalin was bad, right, in terms of like censorship of media, it's gotten to the point now, all those jokes I used to do in my older history videos where I'm like, the Japanese pilots were like, oh, fuck that, right? Jokes I used to do like that, I don't do them anymore. You know why? Because if I get limited monetization on one of my videos and then I appeal it, if I say fuck like more than 3 times in the video, it'll be like, appeal rejected, limited monetization remains, reason, violence, foul language. So I don't swear in my videos at all anymore. No. There are no swearing at all.
At least your videos don't get demonetized because of your thumbnails. I can't believe they added that. I uploaded a video of me kicking a ball with a New Jersey, Australian New Jersey as the thumbnail. It got demonetized. and then as soon as I removed the thumbnail, instantly green. It's instantly green.
Speaking of which, we got a strike on our channel.
Yeah, we didn't even upload anything. The Admiralty podcast was immediately demonetized straight away.
So basically, I decided to make it was whilst Dojan was making the channel, I decided to make a little video as like an intro. And it was a scene from a Kantai collection corruption hentai, and it was badly edited. And I put like a toggle over NTR presents, and it was like the Admiralty podcast is really bad fucking spinny effect for the fucking words, right? Comic Sans red, and it was playing Sleeping Sun. You know the song Sleeping Sun? A bad cover of it.
No.
Oh god.
It got like removed in minutes, just boom, straight up.
You put breast grabbing on it. No shit.
Okay, so like, I have a video literally titled, I'm gonna put this in the general chat for you boys. I have a video literally titled, Just Make a Hentai.
No.
Right? And that is a clip in it, right there, as you can see. And this is one of the thumbnails I have, right? You want to know what's funny? I uploaded that video with the complete expectation that it will be age restricted. I was like betting on it to be age restricted, right? 100%. It is completely unage restricted. Completely. And when my second channel, Anime Roulette, gets monetized, it will be monetized. It will be green.
There is a chance it will get limited. Restricted.
There is a
they
chance,
had it with me with my
100%.
channel. When before I got monetized, everything was green, and then the moment I got monetized, half of my crack videos just boom, straight up yellow.
You know what got me demonetized? Hold on.
Everything, because half your shit is horny posting.
Hold on. No, that I actually always appeal them, and they actually turn it green.
Yeah.
Don't
Which
with
is
me, they just
annoying.
ignore me. They right, with one of my crack videos, they demonetized it.
This thumbnail, right, got demonetized. Fucking wankers.
Much skin.
Hold on.
Their elbows.
Zuikaku is yeah, bro.
Oh, I think Zukaku's kind of overrated.
What did he say?
Somebody kick him, please.
I'm just saying, you know.
Bro, yo.
Compared to like Kashino or Shinano or like Musashi.
Dojin, kick him from the chat. Kick him immediately. Kick him
What you mean?
immediately.
You're the server admin. You can do that.
Shinano better than fucking Zuikaku? Like, are you out of your mind?
Also, this thumbnail also got me demonetized, but that makes sense. This
Bro.
one makes sense. This one makes sense. I had to censor that by putting a black Australian logo on it.
Oh,
And
I
then
had to
go
do with
monetize.
Strike Witches. You remember Strike Witches, Anamaki? Remember the bath scenes they had? I had to get a black box and put it over their nipples. So when you actually watch it, you see like I've censored it, but still the fact is that I had to fucking censor it, like, because fucking the people who made Strike Witches were too horny. Yeah, being a YouTuber sucks.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Don't do it.
YouTube TLDR.
Honest to God,
fucking sucks.
honest to God, if you're gonna be a YouTuber, do what I did originally, which is just go in and don't give a fuck. Like, put your hard work and passion into making something good, but do it under the assumption that no one will care.
Also, yes, you do need better equipment.
All right.
Not amazing equipment.
You need a boom. If you're gonna do vocal content, you need a decent mic. Number one, rule one. You will get people will click. I click off videos with bad audio, straight up, like out the gate. Like, if I hear someone has a shit mic, I click off straight away.
Favorite Aslan.
Or if you're a female, what I would recommend you is to create a Twitter account, post horny stuff, and when you stream or do YouTube, just post there. Just leave a link in the Twitter, and by the time you've done your horny posting, you should have a
that's the
massive
thing. I think it's a
following.
lot easier for a female to do YouTube now than a male.
Or do ASMRs, because there are some down horrendous people.
I don't know if, like, yes and no. I would actually disagree there. I would say that there is one area where women have a much better shot, which is Twitch. I think women have a far better chance at being streamers.
Yeah, streamers are better. Do ASMR streams.
Would you rather?
With a PNG of an
Would
anime
you-
character.
Yeah, just do VTube and don't have a full like deep voice or hello.
Honest to God, I have considered getting a VTuber model
Don't.
for the memes.
Fuck,
It doesn't even cost that much.
I am never gonna have a
Genuinely.
fucking VTuber model ever. I'm just saying this now. Like, if I do have a VTuber model, you've got permission to shoot me in the face. You've got permission to legally kill me. Like,
I mean, my face is already on the internet, so
I just can't
fine.
resist showing my face. So
I mean, you'd fuck
I would.
yourself. Actually,
I would. Real life me
Actually-
loves the YouTube me.
what other than Bismarck birthday yesterday? What you doing Valentine's Day?
Me.
Yeah, both of you
I attended
actually.
a lecture about the Palestinians and the Israelis and Britain trying to keep control of them. And we watched this clip from a documentary by the BBC where they interviewed a terrorist who blew up the David Hotel, which had British men inside. And it was a very anti-British stance. And basically, what do you think the class did? And they asked us about
Laughed.
our thoughts about the... No, we ripped it apart. We said, this is bollocks, this is fake history, this is anti-British. We went like full-on imperialism, and the lecturer was like, oh. Hey, moving on to Cyprus. Then I went out drinking a bit, said some controversial stuff, talked about the film Titanic that I went to see with my mate the other day, and then came back, recorded that Bismarck video. My mum rang up, editing started break down. I had no Wi-Fi, so it got delayed by about 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to make that fucking video, and then I went to bed.
It's not a surprise that OC and his boys are pro-Israel.
No, it's because
It's not a,
look.
No,
The
it's
Munich
simple.
Olympics.
Like,
What happened at the
Israel-
Munich Olympics in the 70s?
Oh, I know exactly what happened. A bunch of Palestinians murdered
There
a
we
bunch
go.
of Israelis.
Put them in the
You know
wrong.
what happened?
Put
You know
them
what
in the
happened in
wrong.
1948? You know what happened in 1948? You know what
I know
happened in
what happened in
1948? The Palestinians had their homes stolen by a fucking foreign power, and then told,
Palestine
"Oh, by
have
the
a
way,
flag.
your country isn't
Did
yours
Palestine
anymore."
have a
Fuck
flag?
off.
No, we had a flag. All right. The Holocaust happened.
Yeah,
We had to
yeah.
put
So
the
it's
Jews
it's
somewhere.
also
The last
okay.
place- We had to put them somewhere. We couldn't put them in fucking Madagascar because they would have died there. So we had to move them.
Bro, I know it's hard for you right now. But cool story, bro. Didn't ask.
OC, I hate to be that guy, bro, but it's straight up. It literally arguing for Israel is kind of like saying that it makes sense. It makes sense that Britain is pro-Israel for the simple reason is if they're not pro-Israel, then they look like assholes because that is literally settler colonialism. That is literally colonialism. Oh, we have nowhere to put these people. We put them here. And oh, what? There's an indigenous people who are already living there? Oh, well, their magical sky friend says you don't get to live here, so
Jewish
fuck off.
community, after World War One, they wanted to set up a homeland for the Jewish people, and the homeland was not South America, it was not Africa, it is the country of Israel, which it is today. So the Israelis were there before the Palestinians. Yes.
No.
Go back thousands
No.
of years, they were there before.
No. It's
I did a
not
module
even...
on this. I did an essay on it, and do you know who I blamed in the end? I blamed the Arabs because they didn't negotiate in 1940.
Of course you
Yo,
did.
They had an
what
option
the
to
fuck,
negotiate.
bro?
They
Of
could
course
have
you did.
negotiated. We
course
gave them
you
back
did.
75% of the land, and they were still pissed off with us. It was a lose-lose situation.
Of course they're still pissed off. Who do you think? What do you think the fucking French are gonna like? Well, because of this treaty in 1048. Oh, we're just gonna
The
annex
French
Norfolk.
fucked it up
We're
because
just gonna
they were
annex
like, oh, we
Norfolk.
want Syria, and then they let go of Syria.
Oh no! Do you honest to God think that the French can just say, "Oh, you know what? Actually, do it in reverse. You'll say yes to this, but should the French be okay with like the fucking British crown and the British government just walking across and annexing Brittany, Cherbourg, and fucking Normandy because, under the charters, under these
Calais
laws,
is also Calais was British. Calais is always British, in my opinion.
Exactly. That's my point. And the French are going to sit there and just be like, "Oh well, that's perfectly fine then." Come on, doesn't matter that everyone here is French, speaks French, is of French culture, and has been that way for over 1,000 years.
No, because those French are not the proper French that they used to be. Those French that they have now are the fucking horrible French that we all know about, okay? They killed their own king who was chosen by God. They killed their own king.
This is the best.
Monarchy and God is a fucking lie. It's a scam. The whole thing is a scam.
What was the result of the French Revolution?
Divine right is shit. Divine right is shit.
Fire a time machine.
There is divine right is a fucking joke. Your magical friend in the sky does not give you the right to tell me what
but
to
it was
fucking
tradition
do.
and respect
I-
that was built upon the crown.
What, you want me to respect someone who like fucking like treats their peasants like fucking shit,
They didn't treat
works them to
peasants like
death and
shit.
treats them
It
like
was the nobles
property?
who fucked it all up, not the monarchy.
The monarchy is the nobles. The monarchy is the institution that protects the interest of the ruling class. It's its
Nobles
entire
came under the-
purpose. That's what the royal family
Because
is
the
for.
nobles came under the second estate. The monarchy came under the first estate. But if I had a time machine, I'd go back in time and just wipe out the entire third estate. Like 75% of France, boom, wiped off the map. We wouldn't have a French
The whole
Revolution.
point I'm getting at here is that the people living in an area is not some fucking bullshit. It's actually rather really fucked up in a weird way. it's rather similar to how you have different populations around the world now. The people who did the colonizing and shit, the people who invoked the divine right and everything like that, they're all fucking dead. They've been dead for hundreds of years. We have lived here. People have lived in these places for over 1,000 years. You can't just rock up somewhere and just be like, you know what? Actually, it's ours now, and
They
you
should
can
have
all
fought
get out.
against us better.
Because that's exactly what they've done.
Better, okay?
And there you go. That's a fairer argument. That's a fairer argument. Because you know what it is? It's admitting you're the bad guy.
That's
what it
is.
is.
There's a fucking video made about why we were the good guys. Okay, we stopped widow burning.
Yes, and you got ratioed to fucking death. You got ratioed to fucking death. You're ratioed to fucking death because imperialism is the ultimate evolution of fucking evil. Taking someone else's shit and then saying, "Oh, we're doing you a favor by taking your shit."
We gave them fucking fair court.
You're gonna tell the Indians? You're gonna tell the fucking Indians you did them a favor?
We gave them railroads. We gave them railroads.
And who got the money from those railroads? Not the Indians. The East India Trading Company got the money from those railroads. And when it wasn't profitable, you starved 10 million of them to death and fucked off.
It's true.
Wait, are we talking about the Bengal famine here?
We're talking about not just the Bengal famine, the Punjab famine, the Madras famine,
is made up bollocks,
the 240 different fucking famines and acts of imperialism that the British government did throughout its entire lifespan of the occupation of the Raj. And the Raj isn't even the first, that's the second half. That was basically a fascist imperialist takeover. The first half, sorry Dad, I'm yelling. They need to be yelled at.
Well, that the rest of the fucking world wants to go to sleep.
You tell them that. Leave this in, editor.
Fucking hell.
I am. You don't get to just walk into other people's countries in a civilized world and tell them to do whatever the fuck you want. You don't get to do that. We wrote laws. We drew up UN fucking charters.
You said that we're not allowed to walk in and take land in civilized country. What if they weren't civilized?
Oh. India has a civilization that predates ours by 450 years.
It's pretty uncivilized.
You're... Oh, no.
Bro, he did. He's left. He's gone. Look what you did. It was a good boxing match as well. Amazing boxing match.
Didn't even cover anything that we wanted to cover in the YouTube episodes. I wanted to cover our favorite YouTubers and
fuck YouTube.
I wanted to talk about like how I did a second face reveal and everyone lost their mind over it.
No one likes you. Not even me.
Babe, you do love me.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know if he's generally actually angry or if that was for camera.
He's angry at you. He's at the market, bro. He's 6'4". He's gonna come fuck you up.
Okay, now.
But you actually need to consider getting some help, bro.
As in, like, hang on. I had help. I spoke to a counselor. Literally, my advice was like I was like, oh, so they were like, what do you want to do to improve your mental health? Oh, I'm thinking of like exposing this pedophile. Yeah, you should go do that. Okay. Literally, they were like, I told them about the content nuke and everything, and she was like, yeah, that's good. That's nice. She didn't oppose it, even though she's supposed to. If it's something bad, if I pose a danger to myself or others. That's another thing about YouTube. Don't treat it like a thingy. Parasocial relationships and stuff. And long story short,
it's you.
You can't fuck up your mental health.
You're describing yourself. You're describing yourself.
It's true because there are like people like KSI. His mental health got a bit fucked. It was revealed in his documentary.
Imagine having a parasocial relationship.
No, I have a lot of
That's
fans
you, by
have
the way.
parasocial relationships with their YouTubers, but I have
No.
parasocial relationships with my fans. It's good because it means I'm a very down to earth YouTuber. I'm not like an egotistical prick. I'm only an egotistical prick if I ever like get attacked, in a sense, if you know what I mean.
No, don't understand.
You do, babe.
Shut the fuck up. Do you wanna talk about CarrierCon, or do you wanna talk about your favorite YouTubers? Because I already told my favorite YouTuber, which is Sunny V2.
No, I think we can talk about thingamabobby. I don't know.
Oh,
No,
CarrierCon.
I thought we were just gonna end the episode. Doesn't feel right doing it without monarchy. Doing any further discussion, or just
the
any further
CarrierCon,
discussion in general.
Actually, no, we could have, because he doesn't know shit about Azur Lane. But in the next 2 weeks we'll have our first UR event of the year. Supposedly it's HMS related. Any predictions?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's me asking. I don't know.
Good prediction.
I generally
Good prediction.
like. I have been like, because I'm taking Animarchy's advice of do 10-minute do mates, do 10-minute videos, mates. I'm basically right. Okay. I need to do.
This is not Azur Lane event.
Is it not an Azur Lane event? You are.
What are you talking about? I'm asking you your
Basically, I don't have time
your
to play Azur
ultra
Lane.
rare prediction.
My prediction is I don't really know and I don't care. Probably an Italian UR or something. I don't know. I don't think it'll be a good UR. It'll be a shit UR or some made-up fictional ship that never existed. Because Yostar loves to do that. But yeah.
A lot of people are saying either Tiger or Malaya.
Why would it be Tiger?
Or Malaya. Because the pre-load up was for Mage, Belfast,
Yeah, but here's the thing,
Gloucester.
right? Which Tiger are we talking about? We're talking about the World War One Tiger or the Missile Cruiser Tiger?
World War One.
It can't be a
Yeah.
UR. Tiger wasn't even that good of a ship.
What? The
Unless it was the
hell?
post-war one, but even then, that one's shit. That one's just a glorified fucking cruiser.
Yeah, but a lot of people are saying that. Me personally, I think they'll throw
It
in
could
a
be Dreadnought.
curveball.
There is a possibility.
Yeah, it could
I
be.
think most likely they would put
Could
Dreadnought
be.
as a UR.
But I think it'll be a Vanguard ship this time around instead of a backline ship. But then again, what Vanguard ships are there that are worthy?
I don't know,
of the
but
UR?
also, if you're wondering why we don't have like arguments like on Trash Taste, that's why. Because our arguments will be very controversial, very political, and basically it will result in one person falling out with the other person.
I'm sorry. Do not get me involved in this. I actually every time
It's
we
the fact
argue, I
how
always
the
win.
fuck did we get on the topic as well? It's the fact that we just went, oh yeah, because I was talking about it in school and that was it. It was just, Adam Hockey was probably just sat there as I was talking about my like university thing. He was just there like yes, I can't wait to rip into this guy.
It's absolute crazy.
That's one of the reasons why I don't do political arguments. Like I like to do. No, historical arguments. I like to do the sort of the documentary history, the telling the story.
Because you know,
I like to do, it's not so
'cause you
much
know
of, because I didn't tell you that we did a mock election in school where I represented a political party. And do you know what political party it was?
No.
Back
When?
in 2015, the UK election.
No, when did I ask?
UKIP. That was a party. So, yeah. And basically, the Green Party leader, she just had it out for me. She was absolute fucking mental.
Okay.
Like, they generally were. Everyone was stabbing each other in the back
Skilly
and stuff. I'm thinking, I don't want to go into politics.
Skilly
I always wanted to go into politics when I was younger, but I don't want to now because it's, like,
Skilly Sue.
terrifying.
Skilly Sue.
What did you do yesterday for Valentine's Day, Dojin? I know you sucked me off, but besides that...
What? Stop leaking your DMs, bro.
But babe, like, When we doing the sex tape?
Such
I think
a
the next
bitch
episode's going to be
as
Ander,
well.
guys. I think it's going to be Ander. We can get Anarchy back.
I went out yesterday. I went out yesterday. It was pretty fun. I bought 3 jeans, a belt, 8.
Clothes.
Came back home. I ate steaks, French fries, and that was about it. Came home, slept, woke up, did food, and went back to sleep. It was a fun day. Fun day yesterday.
I'm just looking at my subscribers. I had to, because of the situation on YouTube that I'm having, I've had to like use my last card and it's worked. The issue is it's opened like Pandora's fucking box. I gotta make more War Thunder plane videos and I don't know shit about planes.
Seems like a personal issue to me.
Meanwhile, Dojin here fucking quits.
I retired. I never quit.
Yeah, I know, and now
retired.
you're getting dragged back.
I just retired.
You're gonna be dragged back because they said, oh yeah, we're gonna be inviting you guys next year as well. Also, Anarchy did not send the recording or me shit. Want to go ask him for the me and recording or?
I am not fucking asking him shit, bro. You have.
I don't have
beef,
beef.
so
I
you
wasn't
can
doing
sort
it in a
out.
beefy way. I didn't like. Generally,
You two. You know what? Fuck out, bro. You think me and you are great ship? You and Animaki are better ship.
are we a better shit?
Yes. Shut your bitch ass up. I'm not playing.
I'm confused. Don't play games with my heart. Ooh-wee.
But thank
I'm
you.
the
for
host. I
watching.
am the fucking
Thank you.
episode.
Shut your bitch ass up.
I am the
I'm-
episode.
Thank you. Thank you for watching episode 17.
Done
of
17
the Admiralty
episodes. Fuck me.
podcast.
Also, advice: don't do what our podcast does. Like, we don't even know what the fuck we're doing. In fact, one of us is making an exposed
I know.
video on us because he.
I know what I'm doing. These lot don't for the podcast, anyways. Well, I mean, Animaki doesn't even.
Anarchy literally just said like before, like, oh yeah, if you want to replace me, I'm like, no, we can't. We need you. We need you.
But thank you for watching. Look at all our Patreons on screen. None of them. Remember, guys, to tune in to the karaoke on March 18th
But it's 14 or 16.
this year.
Oh.
It's 18th. I'll bet our relationship that no, actually, it's March 16th, and I'll bet our relationship on it. If it's wrong, we're not
Ask us
together.
about thingy. Ask us about us
No,
dating.
fuck off.